Hello, Umut here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to do an art journal page, very quick and fun, using my Distress Oxide inks and one card that I found and loved the image on it. I was going through my stationery and I saw this card and I loved this picture. So I thought I will buy it, cut it and use it in a page nicely because I really love the images of these cats together. Also, it will be a fun technique to show you can really do quick and easy pages, having lots of fun with few supplies. So I cut my image and I'm going to place them on my journal page like this. And I'm ready to use and play with my Distress Oxides. I really love these inks. They don't make mud, although you can use many different colors from different places of the color wheel. I will just put them on my craft mat. This is a craft mat I'm using from Tonic Studios. And I will spray some water, then I will color my page directly. I am sometimes looking at it because I'm trying to match the colors that I see in my picture so that my page is cohesive. You will see all the colors I'm using here down below at the description area, so don't worry about it. This page I'm using is from my Dilutions journal when my journal was so bulky and I couldn't make a page on it anymore. I just took the pages that I didn't use and I'm using them separately. From time to time I will dry my page to see how it's going and build my colors on top of it. Now I started using my blue tones. This is broken china and I will dry it as well. Then I will use these faded jeans. These are all the colors that I see on my image of cats. So in the end you will see they will all match together nicely. I don't have a plan definitely. I'm just putting some color on my mat, spray some water and I play with it with my page. And I'm certainly having a lot of fun here. I used some yellows, oranges, reds, blues and I'm using vintage photo as well just to darken up a little bit. I will also use some pink because there are some pink elements on the cats. So this is worn lipstick. As you see, no matter what I do, there's no mud on the page. And also, I love this oxidized look that you get from these inks and nothing else. I didn't want to actually color this side of the page, so I'm putting some gesso on top. I'm using Prima heavy gesso. Now I'm going to stick my cats down. I'm using my matte medium from Liquitex. And I just want to blend the cats with the background and to give some shadowing effect. So I'm using my vintage photo Distress ink, oxide again, just as a watercolor to make a shading effect, and I'm using my brush. When you do this, your images blend with the background a bit more and gives depth, so your design will look more realistic. I'm going to do some splashes as well. Just spraying some water and splashing with my brush all over the page, so that again everything comes together. And I didn't like this part that I see a little bit vintage photo at the bottom, so I'm again covering it with gesso. This makes my page sort of a little bit more tidier. And lastly, to get even more oxidized effect, I'm splashing some water with my hand, and I'm going to dry it. And I will draw a little bit border around the edges with my Pitt brush marker in walnut brown, so it gives a tiny definition to my page. And it's time for the sentiment. I'm cutting a little bit burlap to make it more interesting, and I thought the color of the burlap goes with the colors that I see on the page. And I have this sticker set from Bella Boulevard, Tiny Text. This sticker set you can find in many different color combinations, but I will put what I am using down below again. So I chose red over this burlap color. And I am using just one word from my sentiment. My sentiment is "Together we are better." I think it goes very well with the spirit of these cute cats sitting together. So I sticked it on my burlap, and I'm going to stick it on this side of the page eventually. And for the rest of the sentiment, I'm using my tiny wooden alphabet set from Dovecraft, and again my vintage photo Distress Oxide ink pad to stamp my sentiment. And my page is finished. Really quick and easy. I had so much fun playing with all these colors, building all of them together. And I love the cats. They are so cute. And lastly, because this is a separate page, I will show you where I put my page. This is a scrapbook album notebook that I bought with black pages. So when I journal on a separate page, I just stick it on this notebook, because over black it looks very nice. As you see, it made such a nice contrast, and I store it here. So I used my decoupage glue to stick my page on this notebook. And after I sticked it, I thought we need some hearts here. So I quickly got my Martha Stewart heart confetti punch. I put some red Distress Oxide on a cardstock and I punched it. And I am going to glue it on my page near the cats and one near my sentiment to complete the page. So this is the last detail. I promise it's finished. I hope you enjoyed this colorful page, quick and easy, and it gives you ideas to try some quick and easy methods yourself. Just to remind, you will find list of supplies down below at the description area or in my blog, as well as close-up pictures. Don't forget to give thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time.